Ads are starting. Time for a break, and Dylan will continue the main focus after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Let's try that. Oh, I'm muted. I'm hearing me. That's not good. That's better. Alrighty. Welcome back, and thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. We're just going to slip that one back just long enough that we can get the word out of the road, and then we'll jump right on in. So today is one of those, yeah, we're close. Ah, good guess. Awesome. Alrighty. So we can go back to live. Don't know why it's not showing on that particular screen, but hey, you know, can never win. Okay, so I am just going to move a couple of things around on my screen because because I just realized that I can't see what I need to see, so that's not helpful. Where is the other stuff? Okay, this goes over there. No, it does not go there. That is that one. Okay. I think I've got everything. Crossing my fingers. What's that? Not much I can find there. Alright, let's rock and roll. I hope. We're crossing our fingers today. You never know what's going to happen. And something a bit smaller. And throw something else in the middle. Wrong screen. Sorry. I was playing with stuff a lot last week, and so we had a bit of a weird stream on Thursday. So I'm just trying to see where things are at today. Okay, so we're into Feed the Beast Evolution, and we're doing it solo today, so we're just going to rock on in and do whatever we feel like. That's probably the best. That's really interesting. Okay, let's try this. Perfect. So we're pairing resources. It's loading. Hopefully we'll do decently today. My vibe for in the what do you call it, in the game, sorry, word's not quite working yet, is to do whatever strikes, whatever the fancy wants to do. So we'll see how well that works. And I'm just trying to force one of my lights a little bit brighter here. There we go, that's better. And I'll let it do its own thing after that. Sometimes my auto lighting, it's really auto lighting light bars down the side don't want to catch up as fast as each other equally, even though they're the same size, same brand. Who knows? Okie dokie. I think for now the sound seems to work, which is good. If anything goes really wonky, please do let me know. And maybe the game will work. In the meantime, so I'm playing a little bit with something different here. A lot of people have talked about having a separate mixer for their streams compared to just doing it straight out in OBS. And I have been doing a lot of it directly in OBS. That's great and all, but you know, there's pros and cons to both sides in terms of filtering, in terms of settings and so on. So I decided we'll give it a go. I don't normally do that. I usually have OBS, but last week I messed with it all, and in doing so I must have been tired or excited or I don't know what, but I made the choice to actually rip it out of OBS and put it in a separate stream app. So at the moment I'm kind of trapped. If I wanted to go back, it would be really ugly and really clunky. So I'm hoping that things will cooperate. The game does not appear to be stalled. The console window still says it's doing stuff. It's just taking forever. But yeah, so I've got everything in another app, and hopefully it will continue to sound good. Pardon me, we shall have to see. Yay. One of the mods in this pack tells me how long it takes to get things going. It says, it has taken you 5 seconds, And then it's taking you another 10 seconds, and it's taking you another 8 seconds. It's like, yeah, I get that. Stop telling me that. Just do the thing. But at least you know things aren't crashed when it pops that up. So because it's modded, it takes a whole stinking load of time to register the various recipes for the JEI mod. Would be nice if it was a little faster, but can't help it when you're adding extra items. And now we're in runtimes again. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds so far. Woohoo! Oh, 20 seconds so far. I was saying how long it's taking for the NeoForge user interface. It's like, I don't care. So it isn't just loading the train, but it isn't failing either. Where am I here? Oh, hey. Hey, we're here. Sort of. We'll see. Back to game. Not entirely sure why it was. So we've got the house. I haven't done squat with it since we talked last, like quite literally. Haven't done anything with it. So everything is still precisely as we left it. Which means we're just going to go with the flow today and see what needs to be done. Probably a lot of setting up things, probably some offing of... I was going to say offing of llamas, but no. Actually, those are the ones that I quote-unquote rescued from the other villager. The wandering trader. But this is the way the house looks currently. And I'm going to get a little dizzy here just with the speedrunning part because I didn't have that when I was doing other projects last week. But we have a good large number of... This is the tree essence. This is... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Gotta do something about that. Okay, well, I guess we'll do something about that right now. So we take 4 of these. And I really should... Hello? Okay, those go down. So we have to rinse and repeat. Now, unfortunately, that's going to take forever and a day. But... that's the way life goes. So what I'm going to do, actually, something a little different. I'm going to take a bunch of these. Come on, you. Go there. And... let's... oh, okay. Back. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, I need to sleep, but I might as well go in the house and sleep properly for the moment. Yes, oh, this is not the right one. Over here. There we go, that's better. This world is zip so far. Thank heavens. Okay, so what I want to do is actually get some junk out that we don't need. Sort, please. Don't stall. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we don't need that. Where did I put those? That up here? That was the excess. Okay. Let's just put that up there for now. Shush. Do I have a junk barrel? No, that's not a junk barrel. That's not a junk barrel. Where did I put? I thought I had a junk bin. I have to make a junk bin. Okay. That's fine. I can do that. Actually, let's take everything it matches, send it up top. Those can go up top. This one and those. These. Those. This is wood stuffs. Stairs. Okay, let's put that up there. Those can go here for now. Don't know where the other 2 boxes went. I moved them somewhere. I'll figure it out shortly. I don't know where I put them. Which is not good news, because if I lost them, we have problems. I think they're in the backpack all taped up. Yeah, they are, right here. Okay, so... backpack, let's throw the sticks up there. Those up there for now. I need a whole ton of that. Okay. Do I have... Yes, perfect. Not perfect. Do I have a regular crafting table? Because that one won't cut it. There's a junk box, that's perfect. But let's go with, let's make a regular crafting table. Just because I know what I can do with that one. This. Okay. Solve this for the moment. This one? No, it's not one, but it'll do. This. So I have to take a pile of that and grab a whole ton of stuff that fits. Steal this one. Might as well grab another bunch of that. Okay, now put this in the middle and then put these around the outside. I can get all of that, but I can put the check mark in. Just lets me hold down shift and do over and over. Oh, oops. Yeah, there we go. This, that, this, and that. Come on. Hello? There we go. It's it's not behaving the way I expected. Normally when you put this in, Alt for auto crafting. Ah, I moved it. Okay. So we're gonna see some weird stuff because I didn't realize that was the auto crafting button. It's fine. Hello. Okay, so what it's supposed to do is repeat the crafting over and over again, but apparently not today. That's okay. Takes its time. Which is not a whole lot faster than the other version. But I just have got too many things going on in this space. Let's just split these up. Right. Are you staying? No. Now we need to rinse and repeat. But I'm going to do it over here since it's not any faster. So, let's go. Whoops. Do it this way? Nope. Okay, so it is a little faster. If we do it the other way, but that's okay. Hello? Okay, so I'm going to move these back in the box. We'll get there in a moment. So this is a bit of a pain in the neck way of doing things. One of the things that my whim says I have to deal with pronto is getting it organized so that we don't have to do this ourselves. But the reason I'm doing it manually the first time right now, is because the plot I have is to use the vanilla style auto crafters and just make a big chain where it constantly makes it the next one. So that's important. It's just that I haven't got a system that can do that yet. Now there's other ways to get there. When I've done this pack before in a similar fashion, it wasn't through the cloches, it was through, I can't remember what I was doing, something else, like an auto hopper business. But in any case, when I did it that way, we still had a ton of it, but it was a refined storage system, which is great, but it's going to take me a long time to get there, so we would end up doing this activity repeatedly until then. And so even if I end up cleaning up that mess to be a refined storage way of doing things, it's still would take a while to get there, so we'd have to do this a bunch of times in between. I'm not so keen on that. So I'm hoping that we can get this puppy figured out fairly quickly. Come on. It doesn't like that right-hand slot. I'm not quite sure why. And you can hear that the llamas in behind are not happy campers. Hello? That's interesting. Sort. I don't know what it thinks is in here, but it doesn't want to put things there. Hello? Okay. So we're getting there. Slowly. But you can see that if I didn't even intend to go AFK, but like, I don't know what I was up to that got me this much. Which is good that I have it. Because we're gonna, everything divides by 4 every time we do this sort of system. Because it takes 4 of the level 1 items to make level 2, 4 of the level 2s, and so on. So it's a good thing I fought my way through to the Master Crystal that doesn't break, because we'd be going through crystals like no tomorrow at this rate. Nope. Okay. So where it says clear grid, great. I would love to get it to autocraft this stuff. That's going to be a goal, because it's just super useful. And I want to play with things a little bit like armor out of here. It's fun armor. I know I can do it other ways, and there's probably better quality stuff. Hello? Are you going to let me move you? Apparently not. Okay, that's clear. Try again. I'm not entirely sure why it's being picky, but that's okay. I'm spoiled that it lets me do this in the first place, so it's fine. Where are you? I don't know where you are. There. This one. Let's get the picky one first. Picky. Picky. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other thing is, I find I've got enough stack space to go to 192, but for some reason it just wants to stop at 128. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but that's okay, I guess. Okay. So as you can see, we're getting our way down in the list, which is good. As in, we will get all these through this pile relatively quickly, and then we can hopefully get on to actually attempting to automate it. I'm going to need some... The way I've done it before is I'm needing observers and hoppers and such, and hopefully we'll be able to make it work. But I'd also need more of these Master Infusion Crystals, which takes some making. So, yeah. We're going to need to do that a few times. Hopefully we can make it happen. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've done that many of them, so I can't remember how long the process is. Oh, no. Can I have 64, please? Thank you. Let's just start from the beginning. Come on. If that blast one wasn't so sticky, we'd be through this a bit faster. You can hear that everything pauses every time I actually tell it to craft. There we go. So that one can just keep counting itself up. So now, these are all tier 2. So next, rinse and repeat. But let's do tier 3 and make things a little faster. 2, 3, not faster, but smaller. That's the word I'm looking for. More compact. Maybe. So, moving from one tier to the next. I can make the first level, so we can get to tier 2 with this crystal. We're going to get to tier 3, of course we need to do another step, and then from 3 to 4, etc. So we'll get through how that works. It's kind of nice to be able to use as a concept, use a vanilla system of doing things as well, because it's just helpful, I guess. Okay, so can we sort this, or is it going to be silly? It's going to be silly. Okay, well, I don't know why it's being silly, but that's fine. We'll just make use of it. Hello? There we go. Keep saying hello every time we go around one of the slots. Okay, so the orange stuff that we're making now is tier 3, and the blue you see sitting in there is tier 4. So then after that comes a red, which is a tier 5, and then a tier 6. Now, oh, no, I don't have any sorting. storage settings? No. No slot. No sort slot settings. There's nothing there. Slot memory settings. There's nothing there. Okay, well then, I don't know why it's being silly. That's okay. So we will get through these. It's grindy, but I didn't realize it was going to be a thing. It's either that or make Void Essence, which would ruin a lot of the collection of this material. Hello? Because I'd actually like to use it for stuff, you know? So why void it? Just to make it not be a mess in the world? And slow things down if you can actually make use of it? But we won't have an endless supply. I think when get to the point where we're making the tier 6 stuff, then we're going to have to basically work our way through making all of it 6. Yeah. Should do 12. 12 here. That should be it. Come on. It's nighttime. I don't want to be out here at night. Okay, that's temporary break. Let's take this with us. And I know I've got a sleeping bag, but I don't trust it at the moment. Just because everything stalls when I go to sleep or go to do much. I think it's because I have too many cows and sheep. So we should probably deal with that as well. Originally, I had not intended to put the greenhouse on the same side as the animals, but it worked out that way because of the power system. So I'd wanted the greenhouse on this side, but yeah. And then I ended up running across back and forth from everything. So we could move the animals, but then we'd end up with the same problem regardless. It's a lot easier to flatten out and deal with animals than it is to deal with an entire greenhouse build, which is the intended aim with this business eventually. But that's still the trees doing their tree thing. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing? That one seems to be okay for now. I'm gonna need to make this box bigger in not too long a period. This one. Oh, we're still rocking away. Okay, so now 3 becomes 4, right? Come on. That one being fussy is really odd. And I was wondering at one point if it was my chat, but apparently not. Chat being, I have another window that goes over top and it's transparent. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There we are. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just do that. Alright, so far so good. Does this break into 4? Not really. Let's do it this way. That one. 45 to there. Hello? And there. There. Okay. So that's all we can do. Alright, so what I'm going to do with that then is that's the 4th level. I'm going to reverse these. That one. Or not. Would you stop? There. So 4, 3, that's 1. We don't have number 2, but let's see. This one. That one. There's a number 2. There. Okay, so we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll let it do its thing for a little while because we should be able to have some space. Yeah. I have more upgrades to make the box hold more. I just don't necessarily want to put them in there because then it makes it more difficult on the the crafting part of it. Alright, so one thing we're going to need for that project, I guess that's what we're doing today, is... Oh, it says we've got some quests done. What did we do? Wild Hunt? What did I do for Wild Hunt? Oh, play for 50 hours. Okay, so I get a bag of flawless gems. Oh, I get to choose. I don't know. Surprise me. Okay, skip that. Bag of relics. What does that do? Oh, I get to choose those too. Okay, skip that. XP bottles. Sure, I'll take those. And a loot crate of choice. Okay, well, if it's of choice, we'll take what we want. Let's go... tech parts or storage parts? Tech might be stuff that we haven't gotten into. So let's go with storage. Box of storage parts. Yay! Which we got a gold upgrade for storage drawers, I believe. Functional storage, yeah. I believe it's storage drawers. Which at some point will be useful. So I'll put that away for now. Guess you can go in here for now. Because the other things are... Ugh. Derail. Because the other things are where was I going to put the boxes. That's why I'm carrying them in my backpack. Okay. Kitchen. You know what? Let's do all the like storage and bedroom jazz on that side and just put a kitchen on this side. Why? Because I feel like it. So I need to make sure my regular inventory is empty so that I can get these items out of the way. It's going to drop a bunch of stuff. And that's okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is to go here. Drop that for now. Let's put the stove in the middle and the refrigerator second from the end. Actually, right in the corner. Why not? 1, 2. Now we'll just start putting foods inside. Not very organized, but I don't really care. What did... Oh. Great. Whoops. Oh, this one. Give me that back. I think that's everything? Okay. Good. Now I can pull this out. Shush llama, I'm going to have to move you, you're noisy. Actually, I don't know where I want that yet. This is the cupboard. Okay, I can take that. Nope, this one. Countertops. Always useful to have. Let's see if I put this... The stove in the center. Throw the sink over there. There. And we'll just throw countertops over here, because that's more of a storage thing. I'll have another one of those. Now I'll put a stove in the center. What's this? This is stove. Sure, that'll work. This one doesn't do a whole lot. It's based on the pot. So we'll go with that. There's nothing in the pot, so let's take that. Put you... Whoops. I guess at some point I had a chimney. Whoops. I'll put the pot right on top. And I'm going to need the cooking for blockheads thingamajigger. Oh, which won't connect through that. Alright, let's swap these. Right, this is not the same one. This is Farmer's Delight, and they don't always play nice together. I'll throw you in the corner just in case. I'll put that one. I guess that one can stay there, really? But it doesn't matter. Sure. I just like the image of washing dishes at the window. 1, 2, 3, let's go here. Alright, and then what's this? This is... That was a project we were doing of some sort. Not sure what. Something. But for now, you can go on the counter. Okay. Now I've got some space to work with. Now that is the smeltery setup-y thing. Here to there. It sort of has a faux stove look. You know, Don't think I'm really going to use the smoker for much of anything, but it sort of looks like it belongs over there. Let's pull this. And see what it looks like if I put it... What's gonna turn? Shoot. Might have to... Let's see what it looks like on the floor. Okay, so this way. Yeah, it's pretty blank all the way around, except for the front. So I'm okay just chucking it way up in the top. That's fine. And it's quite literally just a standard smoker, which I'm not going to use for much of anything, so that's fine. Actually, might as well make that the countertop then, on this side. And it looks like I've got a reason for it. Okay. So I don't need this. That was optimistic. And that's just a smelter setup, so I think we're okay with leaving that there. Do I have a table of some sort? There's a chair. Huh. Guess I have a table in something else? Now for now you can just go there. Alright. Backpack. Let's pick these and put them down somewhere, because clearly I need to put things places. What's this? Rice. Potatoes and apples. Must have had some of those in my backpack to begin with, because they belong over here. Backpack. Maybe? Yeah, it's those cows and stuff that are laggy. Laggy. Spruce cover from handcrafted. Okay, nothing I'm missing there. That corner doesn't look healthy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put a wall full of storage stuff down through here. We may move this smelter setup business, but we'll do that, and then we'll keep all the tools and things along other walls for now. But what was I doing out? There's a reason I didn't want to put windows on this. Whoa. Oops. And the ceiling I didn't quite finish. Aha! Because I couldn't decide if I wanted it low or high. I think I liked it high for most part, so I was going to move this. But I couldn't decide. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted the back wall for. Okay. This is storage. This was going to be the wall full of weirdos from the outside. I know it sounds funny, but the wall full of weirdos is all the little villager guys. Okay, in case I want to make that double chest wide, let's move this one right into the corner. This one in the corner. There. Not much in that one yet. Take these out just because I'm going to use something else probably. Okay, now put this back here. Okay, so I got the kitchen. I got the thing. I need to figure out about these crazy... First off, shush the llamas. I'm sorry, the llamas are a little crazy, so let's go home. Do we have an name for home? Home. And we're gonna go ma. Shush. See if that gets rid of their spit noise and like the little hockaloogie business that they do. But that's okay. It's more that the two of them are very, very noisy together. Ooh. Ah, Pinquest Crusher. So that's what that bag was for. The one I said was a project over there. What I'm gonna do is, before I deal with the general storage thing, where is there? Immersive engineering. We were working on the crusher. Let's take that out. Then it's not on my screen. Wild hunt. Do I care? Let's this one gems and whatnot. See, the thing is, by not having a pop-up that says what they do, I'm a little nervous. So I might just have to leave it till I know what these things do. I said I was going to check that out off camera and I forgot, so let's see. I'm just going to write myself a note. Wild Hunt Rewards. Go. Hey there, Zombie X-Men. Pleased to meet you. Please do tell what brought you in, and always glad to meet a new face. If you guys met me before, my name is Delenn, and I am squirreling really hard today. Pardon me, in a solo version of FTB Evolution, so one of the Feed the Beast mod packs. And I am all over the place, but that's pretty normal for me. Let's see, what do we got? General storage. Storage, okay. So, the gold thing that looks kind of like this that we figured out earlier is one of these storage upgrades for, as I called it, the drawers. Storage drawers. Any one of them would qualify, so that's cool. So standard drawer holds any type of item up to 2,000 for the base amount. Each upgrade multiplies it for the base amount. Multiplies the storage amount, meaning upgrades the stack, which is basically what we did to the backpack. It's just doing it to the drawers. And most can hold 4 inventory size upgrades of any tier, but what's interesting about that is they will stack. So if I put more than one upgrade in one drawer, it will make it bigger and bigger and bigger. You can also place these inside of storage controller to increase the linking range. Interesting, I've never done that before, so that's new. New to me, at least. I got an ender drawer? What the hey? Okay, what does this say about ender drawers? It's like ender chests. Ender drawers will store items that can be accessed across dimensions. To do this, you'll need 2 ender drawers linked together using the linking tool. Okay, well, and that means for now, we can do linking drawers and linking tools, but for now, I have not gone drawer system, so I will toss this in. Oh, I got a pair. That's nice. So I do have both ends. So for basically, it's one item for an ender chest. That's really what it's boiling down to be. But as you can see, I have a bunch of these other stack upgrades. Tier 2, Tier 3. Ooh, I have a Tier 3. Okay. That I'm going to take right now and swap for the Tier 1, well 1 plus, in the Essence box. And that should make things a little bit more survivable out there. Come on, game. I have a... I was like, what is all that noise? Oh, it's 12:34, it just looks dark. Okay, great. Rain, go away. Right, so this is going to fill up, but I'm going to grab that and throw it in here instead. And that should give us a bit more space. And I just rearranged things in a way I didn't want to. That was silly me. Okay, so I want this to go over here, and then that, and then this. There we go. Alright. Because I'm using those buttons for sorting inventory, I can probably lock... Can I lock them? Oh, no, I can't lock them. Okay, well, too bad, so sad. Alright, so we can just let them keep on filling up. And does this stack over there? Yay. And that one? Yay. How big is this now? Okay. Sure. That, whatever that is, will take us a while to fill, which is the key I was looking for. Good, I'm not quite so stressed about that. I can muck around the kitchen for a bit. Yippee skippy! I figure out what on earth to do with this stupid ceiling. Okay. Maybe that's probably the better bet. So, you can see I was squirreling all over the place pretty hard. Let's empty some backpacks and things and just deal with the fact that everything's moved around. I will hopefully figure it out at some point. There's no real organization to this at the moment. Did I just... I was gonna say, did I just put that one in there? I think I did by mistake. Okay. Alright. So that's as sorted as it's going to get. Come on, game. I'll just empty the backpack as much as we can. Why do I have apples and potatoes again? I don't think I did anything with that. Apples and potatoes. You go over here. Okay. Backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack! Alright, so we'll get... Oh, that goes outside. That's fine. We'll put it away in a minute. 1, 2, 3. You can see where the stack upgrades can kick us a little bit. And those. So put away what we can, then rinse and repeat, because I'd rather pull stuff back out when I know what I'm up to, rather than getting entirely confused based on wondering what belongs where. Those are diorite. Oh, right. Diorite bricks with chipped. I can return those. I don't need them. That's that. Okay, let's go back up here. It's this one. And we're going to go normal. Normal. And then we're going to put it all. There we go. Put it away. Put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away now. Alright. I'd rather store things in the vanilla form, just because it gets my head into what that is. This is a little different because I was using them to build the various floor elements, but I hadn't returned them to vanilla yet. Okay, and these go over here. Hey there, lass. How are you today? Welcome on in. Ooh, stone. That doesn't belong there. Oh, it's a stone nest. Right, that does belong there. Here's the table I was thinking about. And a corner trim. Sure, I'll take that. Decorative pot. Sure. Plate. We have space for silly things like this now. Let's do it. Do we have tablecloth? No, I don't see any tablecloth. Okay, that's fine. And then in here, I will throw that and that. And this pack, so you can go. I was trying to keep everything like vanilla versus not vanilla, but I think I just decided that that's just not working. It's just not going to happen. So I can now move things into various other places. That one. Treated wood. Let's put that in the wood section. I know engineering blocks and stuff are there. Okay. Oh, that goes up here. That goes... an ingot, so let's put it in the other slot. Ingots can go up here, right? Nope, nope, not there. This one? Oh, maybe. Or not. Okay, how about over here? Sure. I'll forget that it's there, but that's alright. We will all forget together, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, rest iron. Okay, that's the way cookie crumbles. Okay, this one will go in a blocks box, because I can't convert that. Alright. So, for silliness' sake, we have ourselves a cute little table, with a cute little plate. Oh, come on. Cute little plate. Oh, come on, it has to be at an angle? Really? Whatever. What do I want to do with that? Actually, for now, just for now, I'll put it here. And I just don't like this floating business. Put that here. And decorative pot. You can go under the bed. Nope. I'll just frame the door. Alright, so that's that. And sleep, because it is nighttime. Ooh, chutney. Apple chutney? Don't think I've ever had apple chutney. I've had apple butter. I've had apple cider. You know, plenty of apple generic things like pies and whatnot. Okay. I can convert some of these, like the shifted oak planks I can convert. So I decided not to use them. see, is it this one? That one. So I can convert those. Okay, center cut dark oak. I want those just to be normal. So let's craft those back. And then these spruce planks, I don't know what I want to do with them. And see, in the kitchen part, I actually like the ceiling low. But over here, I'm liking it high. And yet when I'm over here, it feels like this next section's too low. So I just can't win, you know? The other temptation is when I have it high, that I'm tempted to build the shelving way up top like that, and that's not great. Let's grab the tape. I just put the tape away. There we go. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Dang it. Oh well, whatever. Durability is 2. Yeah, I wanted it for 3. Darn it. 1. Okay, let's make sure. This one. Okay, you can go here for now. This is seeds and whatnot. Okay, this is that spruce cupboard's fine. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, maybe. Maybe it's not so bad actually. Do this. Okay. Oh, I can't actually do that to the cupboards. That would be explaining a lot. Okay, so I can't take those. Which means we need to put the stuff away so that we can get into those cupboards. And I think I'm going to go with the lower ceiling. But I need to get all this stuff out so I can finish putting in the spruce planks mosaic stuff. Okay, so we're going to take this one. You can go here right next to that seed box. It's not the right color, but it will do. Let's compact and drawer. Okay, you are the only one you like yourself at the moment, so for now you can go up there. Okay, now I gotta go back up here. Oh, whoops. Can't do that with all the stuff in my inventory. Okay, this one, that one, this one. It's not quite the order I wanted, but it'll do. Okay, that's a good idea. Now you mentioned apple cheese. My granny used to make blackberry and apple cheese. Cheese, that's an interesting one. Yeah, no, I've had it. Apple butter, which is basically just super thickened applesauce. That's another one I've had. And it's quite tasty. It's just pain in the neck to make, I guess. Okay, I want this and I want that. Okay, those are locked in. So what I'm going to go do is dump the tree essence in the box it came from. To get it out of the way. And then that whole section that's not locked in is empty. So that I can take more of the mess that's going to come down when I open this box. Yep. Okay. And put the tape on the other hand. You can go down. This is what I want for now. So 1. Let's put all that mess back in there. It's not the order I want, but that's fine. What did I leave behind? Really? I thought that box was full. Okay, it's not full. That's alright. I'll swap this one out at some point. Alright, so that one. That's a special items box. This one. There we go. Put that one there. And I probably should have put the stuff from here in the one in the corner, but we'll get there. Okay. That one was full. Oops, there we go. These? Oh, I guess that's sorted, okay. And then this one. Yay for extra reach and magnets. Oh, well there's the chimney. Found it. Guess I have to go up on the roof and deal with that. Found it. I should have maybe made these out of a lighter color, so they all sort of go with the ceiling. Maybe I'll change those ones up. but not super relevant. What is this? Spruce slabs. Okay. Oh, where am I here? A roof slot. Okay. So I have the opportunity again to move this. We're gonna go move the other ones. There's these slabs. These ones will do. This is bugging me now, that it's all the wrong color, but one thing at a time. That's the problem with squirreling, right? You should get so many things going quote-unquote at the same time. Okay, so if I'm going to use this like a... yeah, do not do that at the moment. Let's put that box. For now, you can just go right there because I don't know what to do with you. Freeze up a slot. Okay, and I can't get on the roof without it up there, so let's use this. Let's get that out of my hands. Tape. We weren't meant to be doing the roof stuff. I mean, hey, I talked about doing another redstoning project with vanilla pieces, but... So these guys will all come indoors, and we'll put them along the back wall. Just because I don't really need a major sorting system yet, and I can keep my major sorting system relatively small if we go for refined storage. Now you guys are going to have an ad in just a few seconds here. We will go in and place some words on stream when that happens, or at least I will. So when it actually happens, you'll probably hear it on stream. You'll probably hear it double because I'm still sorting that one out. But we will get ourselves sorted out as quickly as we can and play a little bit of that. Although it would be weird for it to be an ad now, even though it did. Yeah, it says there should be an ad, but there isn't. So apologies for everybody who saw that in chat, because it's apparently not happening at the moment. Not sure what's going on there. 2, 3. And yes, that was above the roof line. It came that way. Alright. And then this. Guess I don't want it right on the corner, do I? But the window's underneath. Maybe I do? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
Ads are starting. Time for a break, and Dylan will continue the main focus after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
So yeah, we're back. I just realized there was a minor oopsie with the way that my mic is set up, so that my ability to hear it suddenly becomes a thing as soon as I hit my unmute button with my foot. So, not ideal. Okay. Can I... So put a temporary block down there. See if I can force this one to go the direction I want. Yep, I can. Okay. So then let's put this up in the corner. Smoker, 1, 2, 3. We're above the roof line, right? Close enough? I probably should have actually had a block that goes there. What is this? Tough brick wall. What can I do with that? Let's go get some tough. Stop listening to me, Copilot. I'm talking about tough bricks. And Microsoft Copilot just interrupted to ask me about being stuck on a tough concept. I'm gonna have to figure out right after stream how to turn that off, because I want none of that business interrupting me. Nosy program. Okay, I wanted a block. This one. And I only need one. It has to go underneath that other thing. This one? That one? Okay, we wanted that one, I believe. So what do we like? I think the other one was just this. But the cut one looks more, what's the word? Weathered, I guess you could say. Which may not fit all that well. I just don't want cracked ones. Default. You know what? I'm just going to choose that one because I want it. Because I want to. And we'll see whether or not that works. Excuse me. I'm saying excuse me to the llamas. That's real smart. Okay. Let's take a pause and just do a nice little sleep out under the stars on the roof. That way we can avoid creepers, because we've had creepers blowing stuff up. I haven't died to it yet, but we've had them blowing up. The apple cheese would be yummy, I think. I've had, actually, I think I have had apple cheese. I've had the dregs of a advent calendar, like Christmas advent calendar that we purchased for my daughter. Oh, I should have made 2. Boo. They purchased for my daughter, and turned out she wasn't into, after all. But that's alrighty. Yeah, I think that'll work like this, and then put one more, which then goes up to the chimney blocks. Do I want 1 or 2? Wish I could turn a wall back into something else. Can I? Can I put a wall in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. We have a wall to use. That's okay. Okay. This, actually, maybe I should grab them both just in case. Alright, let's tweak this block. And then we get more of... Yep. Oop. Alright, let's get back up there. 1 item down, you know? I have a skill point from running around. Yippee! Put that one there. Yeah, that does look kind of stubby, given the size of the house. But that one probably looks a little tall. I don't know. That's corny, whatever it is. I'll go with it. I'll go with it. It's harmless, you know? Okay. Oops. Get rid of these. There we go. Right, that go here, there. I don't need those. 1 project down. Alright, so that's the roof. Now this, it's still a smoker, it still works, but it looks a little bit more like a hood fan. It's way too high, but it still looks like a hood fan. Thing is, if I put it down 1 more, I find it looks too claustrophobic for the pot. I like having the space above, so we'll go with that. And then, now that we've got that part empty, put these up. And we'll deal with removing that in just a moment. Because I have to get the place lit up. Not instead, but to go with that. Oh, haha, I don't have enough. Of course I wouldn't. We had, what was this? Spruce. I don't see any, oh, there we go. There's spruce. I didn't see any spruce, but I do now. Spruce stripped log. I'm not really using that for anything. Okay, let's see, this way. If I do this and I put those in. Oh cool, you can do neat things to them. I didn't realize you could do things to them after the fact. Huh. Okay, let's see. So we've got spruce stripped, or these are dark oak stripped on the corners. I like that. Center cut. Looks pretty cool. But I'm not going to mess with these then. I can make more if I want to. People have hidden faces in them. That's funny. So we got the patient. Where is it? Here's the first face. D sign? Oh. I sign. F sign. Why would they do that? It's runic. Okay. But they didn't do a whole set. Well, that's kind of dumb. Knotted, stripped. Knotted is kind of cool. L sign. Yeah, I don't know what they're going on there. Lumpy. M sign? Okay, there's patient stripped spruce log. We got a face in that one. And then we've got a sign. Sign strip. Okay. A stern strip log. And a wise one. Why would you put faces in them? That makes no sense. Okay, those ones. What was it looking for? Oh, I wanted, yeah. Okay, I know what I wanted to do. This, that, here. Okay, we need some more of... Now that I'm out here, I can't remember what I've had. Good grief. This. Spruce planks mosaic. Okay, and how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, 6. Okay. So we go... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put those in. And mosaic. Oh, that's spruce planks, slanted. Why can't I find mosaic? No, that's Versailles. Huh. I'm out here and I can't remember what I was doing with it. There we go. Mosaic. All right. And then I crack that stack into the 6 we need. Perfect. Which I just did from the mason table. I am a doofus. Because being wood, I should have done it on the carpenter's table. That would have made far more sense, you know? I might have even seen it better. Who knows? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this has to move. So let's turn on... Oops, not that one. It is that one. So as soon as I pull this, it's going to matter. Put this up. And then put that back in. And where's the middle of the room, more or less? Through here, I guess? Go there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and above my head. How's that? If I pull this one down, yeah, still need more bedside lights, but that's okay. We'll get there. So one on there, one over the front door, and then bedside lantern maybe. That'll probably call it good enough. All right. And I mean, technically, this looks like it could light the roof on fire, but I'm just going to ignore that fact. I did turn off fire spread. That's the only major change I've made. Okay, what have we got here? Positive on the bag. More positive on the bag. So let's go with the bag bunch. Perfect. Now the bag is negative, and so is the haunch of food. That's great. Okay, so we've got the ceiling done. Alright, so now I want to finish off the kitchen just because it's buggy, actually. Buggy. Okay, these two have to move. I should probably bring in the idiot smoke back. Or around the side, I guess. Just so that they're not outside. Okay, so this is the creator of stuff. So this and that, if I put things inside, I'll get cobblestone. This is just more compressed. That's really all it is. And where's my bucket? I put the bucket away. No, I didn't. Good. So this will go here and there. I don't need this much lava, but that's okay. Alright, so those can stay outside because they're sort of like functional creator pieces. They won't really work well in the house. But I can basically take everybody and move this inside. Do I want that inside? That's kind of annoying. I can't press it sideways. I'd love to. So how tall would that be? 1, 2... This is like 4 blocks. We've got 1, 2... Composter's 3, and then this one is 4. So I guess I'll take that inside. What's this? These littles. That's bigs. Carrots and that. Oh right, that's still the... It's not a full 9. Okay. Okay, well, let's just start digging these people in. I'll put this one. I guess I should get the tape. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the tape because all that many little guys just spilled on the ground just seems weird to me. So it's only got one use left. How did I make these? Oh, it's the slime ball thing and paper. Okay, I have the rice slime stuff, I think. This, where did I put this? Rice dough. And where's the paper? Oh, not that one. Paper, this one. Okay, so this. And I just promptly forgot I was looking for. Recipe. Let's mark that because I'm going to forget forever and a day. Cursed slime ball, pink slime, resin, rice slime ball. Okay, I think it's the rice slime ball I need. Oops, I missed it. Didn't click correctly. Yeah, okay, 4 dough. So let's bookmark that. So I need 4 dough and a water bucket. How many do I have? 2. Okay, which is 3 rice. Okay, that's all I need. So I've got plenty of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got the 4 dough. Backpack. Did I? Oh. Right, I have my crafting on a stick. So let's go 4 dough. And, oh, my crafting on a stick can do the repeat thing. Great, I didn't know that. Okay, there's my rice slime ball. And then I put that with paper. And I get tape. Yay! 8 uses for the packing tape, but that's okay. So I will put that there. I'll use this one first. Oh, I guess I should sleep. What the heck? Why did I... Is that too low of a ceiling? Well, fine. If that's too low of a ceiling, we can always move the bed down by 1. Makes more sense visually as a bunk bed that way, but we don't need it way up in the sky, so that's okay. Alright, I wanted tape for the guys outside. Sounds weird. Let's tape those. Tape that box? Oh! Can't tape that box. Can only tape the sophisticated things. Yeah. Okay. So this one could be taped, but not the other one. Alright. Let's grab these guys then. Put them in here. And I'll grab some of this and put it in there. Do I have a sack? I do. That'll work. Sacks will be great for this. 9, 9, and then everything else should fit. Let's grab this stuff. Oh, no, it doesn't totally. So this one and that one. These. Now put a bed down. Grab those guys. Okay, let's get 9 of you in here. Backpack. Grab one more. Yeah, 2 won't fit. That's what I expected. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? Let's just do all the villagers in backpacks. It's weird to do all these, villagers in bags. Just seems conceptually strange, but that's okay. let's go with the big guys first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that in there. That's probably good enough. Yeah, I'll do it that way. It does seem weird, yeah. But part of the reason I'm doing all of, not the moving part, but as in having them in the little tanks, is because then it does not qualify as a village, which means I don't have to worry about the pillagers coming by and causing raids. So that's a big bonus. I like that. And actually, I just had a funny thought about what I could do. I don't need, well, actually this part I do need the thing in the void, etc. But for the villagers ones, I don't need to have that. So that could be a great usage. Oh, come on. There we go. There's one left. That would be a great usage of the cupboards inside that I want to change colors on, because I can use the smaller ones, old ones, down as in lieu of chests for these guys. And you can make all kinds of jokes about the old novel Indian in the Cupboard, which is, you know, not appropriate, but funny to me nonetheless. Oh, carrots. Yeah, well, that should have gone in the box, but it's okay. So this one, and that one. Let's just take everybody. Yeah, that makes a funny noise. Okay, and this was the tallest one, right? I said 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not ideal, but I can tuck it so that this piece ends up back underneath here, and I'm okay with that. So let's just go with that flow. Too worried about the number of items in my inventory, so we're okay. Get me out of here. Oh, I'm gonna fill the whole fooey. Okay, drawer. And, oh, and this one. Hello, llamas. You know, I really should put you on a different pole somewhere else. Right by the house is just annoying, but not super critical. Okay, where to put the dirt? I'm fixing a hole where the player falls in, 'cause it stops my mind from wandering where it will go. Okay. This one. Is that? I'm just curious. Actually, I don't have anything to put in there. Okay, never mind. I was just curious if all 3 tables would do the same thing, just look different. But not worth it. Okay, iron. And the most annoying. For bits and giggles, okay, I have to do the most tuck in, actually, in the corner for the iron, so that's probably the worst one to put in the corner. What is it trying to replace? Oh, packing tape replaced by packing tape. Really? Just really? Here, let's put this away. That one. And I don't need those, so I'm going to replace them. Alright, so first things first, try and space these. If I have, ooh, I'm gonna do it in dirt, I think. Actually, I can always move them, so let's just put the villagers where I think I want them. Okay, that up there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Okay. Now what do I want to do with that? I mean, I could put them in right into the corner. Don't really want to mess with this wall, though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 8 was nice. What else do I have? Well, the trader or the armorer and the toolsmith can stack, as can the trader, or for the Fletcher and the cleric. Those two can stack because they don't need things underneath them. Right, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will fit beautifully. Right, we've got 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can put the 5 in the middle. Okay, so let's start with that one in the corner because we don't really need it. Actually, organics I tend with too much, so maybe I'll put that one on this end because then I'll end up with the whatchamacallit down below. That doesn't help. It really doesn't help. Okay, so this way, and then this one is a hopper, which then has the composter on top of that, which has, uh-oh, I think it's that. This one on top, which needs the filter back. Now see if the filter works. Yeah, don't let this stuff go up. So everything can go in, not to let the iron go out. So I think that works. And that should get us what we need. So then here, I know I could put the iron farm right on top, but I really want the iron farm up against the wall. So that's why I'm not putting it on top. And those two will then be at the back. And then when the golem shows up, he'll be in the front. Okay. Don't like the way that sticks out though. Arr. Oh, I meant to put it sideways. Brainwave. Brainwave. Okay. And this one. And that's gotta come up. So this way sits with that one on top, and then where's the box? And then this one on top of that, which this one goes sideways, and that is the filter thing. Make sure it's still working. Yep. Okay, so the iron back just to get out of the way. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then I can grab those from underneath. Okay, now we've got top row is where everybody's going to sit, more or less. And I will have everything sticking out by 1, I think, because... Or not. Actually, maybe not. Okay, yeah. So, next up. What did I have? I had iron guys. Iron users. So it'll be you. And you. And then... Fletcher, that was just for emeralds. There's the golem. We can actually see it happening now, because I muted most of the sound. Yep, I heard a thump. Ooh, actually, I like this layout a little better, actually, than I had outside. Okay, and then, gonna put, I guess, it doesn't really matter whether I put the Fletcher on top or the, actually, it kind of does, only in, it's just a visual thing. Really, me just being silly. Fletcher on the bottom. We can see your pretty face a little better if we do it that way. Yeah, that'll work. And then you have to put farmer. I'm trying to decide, do I want the farmer next or the villager guys? And I think I'll put the farmer here. And his box was this one, I think. Which is going to change, but I have to put it down in order to get everything out of it. This one. And then this guy's in the corner because these are the lovebirds. And that one. don't want to put everybody lower. I could. I don't think I really want to. Okay. So then, where did I put those chests? I put the chests away, didn't I? This one, and that one. Okay, whoop. Over here. Give me all your stuffs. Yeah, because the floor being dark, I like the idea of having the 3 dark, or yeah, 2 or 3 of these dark ones up there. Okay, so let's get this one. Oop. Okay, let's grab all of. Oh, I put the paper away. Not that. I think it didn't open anyways. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll lock those in for now. 1, 2, 3. I don't need the floor blocks. I'm in the corner. Okay, that should work for now. So we take all this nonsense out. Really? Oh, it's because I had a... No, those urinite things shouldn't be stacking. What are you doing? That's fine. We'll put you in here. There. Oh, junk. I don't want this box. That's gonna be here, and I don't really like all of this stuff being there. So it's tight up against the wall, right? Maybe I'll have to swap the ends. I'd like things to be either square right into the corner or completely out of the corner, but not blocking my other boxes in. Grr. Just the way life goes, you know? Which allows me aha moments. Okay. Tape. Hey you. This one? Can I move this box? I'm always indecisive about things. Like, just ask Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I was totally and utterly indecisive about how I was going to do today's stream. Totally indecisive about it. Okay, so what I'm actually thinking about doing... Yeah, let's move this one. Oh, so where did I put the tape? Well, guess what box I just taped up? Okay, well, we'll do it the other way. That's fine. So this way, this way. I have plenty of space, so it's fine. This one, that one. What I want to figure out... No. What I want to do is figure out where do I want to put this. This is the key. 1, 2. Do I want it sticking out or do I want it underneath? Let's go underneath. Then I can box in the composter. This way. Oh, nope. Yeah, I can put that in the floor. I think I'm good with that in the floor. Let's just there. That spot. Operative word try. See what she thinks of it. Okay, this way. And then. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, then we put this one in. Make sure its thing is in and it's operative. Okay, we'll let anything in. We don't let that out, right? Right. So that should, I hope, let me put this box on top, like so. We'll see whether this starts getting full. But, yeah. So that could work, and that could allow us to still put a chest or something like that in the corner. Okay, and then flooring. I have to put that back. We should just reverse a lot of this. That's no big deal. Because then that ends up with these guys being closer to the kitchen. Right? But that one's gonna break. So, yeah. So, yeah. Doesn't help anybody. That's the incubator. It's why it looks kind of empty. I could just leave this one there, but all the boxed ones side by side. Then I'm reaching across the food to deal with the metal guys, so no, not working. And who do I want to see more? Let's put the iron guy on the bottom. Kind of got an interesting face. I'm gonna put that one on the top. Yeah. Okay, and then switch these two. It's gonna be a mess, but whatever. Okay, then let's pull these two. Put them back in that order. So this one. And that one. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I've got more room, right? Let's put, for now, I'll put the lovebirds there, and then the one that looks empty a lot on the side. That's probably a good one. Then it keeps everything sort of tidy. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to put them down by one? Because I can. No, because then I have to put, what do you call it? Then I have to put this kind of chest in there rather than the cupboard things. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I like that better. Which means I can put this box back. Do I want to? I don't know. Tape is cheap, so let's just put that down, because then I can use the parts. Excuse me. So, okay, I need this. I don't know where I was going to put that stuff. I haven't figured that out yet. That. This. Let's pull that box. It's going to drop a bunch of junk. Junk stuff. Put that up there. No, 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 yes. I want you here. Uh-oh. I got forgot to do that. There, that's better. Oops. Maybe I'll just do it that way. That might be sensible. This one goes there. Now, guys. You. Let's grow you up just because we can. See, there he's growing up. And then when he's grown up, he should, hopefully, end up in the cupboard. There, okay. So that's that. 1, 2, and then the farm. That's the farmer box I didn't think about. Right. Got this a little bit wrong. That's okay. Yeah, it's a little bit wrong. Ooh, still shows with a guy in it. Nice. But this one over there. this one. Ah, little guys just fell out. That's funny. Okay. Put that one there. These will have the little guys. Still growing up? Okay, good. And this one. And get out of there. You can go over here. And we put the farmer above here. And then the farmer box. Alright, so I grab this. Should kind of make a dark oak version of that. Let's see. Dark oak chest. This one. Sophisticated storage. How big do we want it? Let's let you do your carrot thing forever, maybe? Because I have iron out the wazoo. Let's do it this one. I've got a dark oak chest to begin with. Okay, that. With a redstone torch. Ah, okay. So do I have dark oak? Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I had sticks at some point. There we go. Sticks. And redstone. Okay, so we've got redstone torch. And we put this all the way around. And pull that. And that can go here. And then I need to take this out and put it in there. And see if its settings are still correct. Yes. But now I can take all of this stuff and put it in here. So that, and then those. So far, so good. I'm a goofball because I just realized I didn't upgrade the chest. Smart. That. I'll just make a mess out of this. Why not? Because we can. Alright. Chest in the middle. Turn it into an iron chest. There we go. That. Can I do the void thing back? Does it work? Yes. That in first, that in second, and then put all the carrots back. Okay. Hey, farmer. Perfect. So that box is kind of... Oh. So that box is kind of extra. Which is all good for now. Put your way. Yeah, that should do the trick for now. And that's one iron box. I don't mind it being lighter because it's somehow over there seems to work better, but right by the floor I need to be darker. Okay. Uh-oh. Are you? Okay, they're still growing, I guess. Alright. How did I end up one hopper to the good? Oh, because I'm not hoppering underneath that. Okay. That should work, I hope. Don't see why it shouldn't. Alright. So now I need to do these, which I wanted to have the light oak cupboards. Right? Nope, spruce cupboards. I think. Yeah. Fashion and all that. Okay. So, what did I do? Spruce cupboard. Spruce cup. One thing, caps is dangerous. Spruce cup or not type. Oh, hey. Do I want that type, or do I want? Guess I've already got spruce cupboards like this, so I might as well just go with it. There's interesting styles though. We've got the, so you guys probably can't see this too well. So we've got the spruce cupboard that we've already got with the just the like two flippy doors at the front. Then there's this one, which is hard to see as well, but it's a spruce covered bookshelf. It's got some bookshelves and one door, but it's a dark color. And then we've got the stripped spruce covered bookshelf, because we already have the stripped spruce bookshelves on the left. And then we've got a closed one, covered counter, which is of Macaw's furniture, so it doesn't fit with the kitchen stuff. Yeah, so let's just go with what we've got. So we need 8 and an oak pressure plate? Really? Let's see if it'll let me have a spruce pressure plate. And 8. Oops. Okay, so we've put that in the middle, and this all the way around. No, that's interesting. So it's got to be an oak one. Huh, okay. I don't... There it is. Oak. What we're building today? Too much lurk time. So what I'm kind of doing is fixing the way I want the house to look. We're just about done that part. Then I want to do the kitchen, just because then I get the kitchen out of the way. But I like having all matching cupboards. What's this? Oh, that's seeds. Okay. And I sort of need that to be big. Maybe I'll move it down. But yeah, I like all these things up here to match. And I need to put 2 more boxes of this stuff away. Now this is kind of annoying because it doesn't match, but I was gonna say it is what it is, but it's not really. Where did I put the tape? Tape. Tape, tape, tape. There we go. Tape. So tape will let me do this, which means I can take that down. Oh. That. And what's this? This is a block box? And the one I've got is a seed box. And that's compressed. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put all these pieces, right? You know? Hey Tiz, how you doing? Good to see you. Very, very good to see you. Always a pleasure. Ooh, that didn't work. Just figured. Yeah, let's do it that way. So we are building today. Yeah, we're cleaning up the house a little bit, and then we're gonna see where things got to with regards to the cloches I have out back. And see if I need to deal with the essence. And apparently, guess this roof is too low. Yeah, I'm a block and a half, and I'm 2 blocks tall. That okay? So it doesn't like that. We'll deal with that in a moment. Today's question of the day. Tiz is the one who's noticed it. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning a medal for? Any activity at all. And Tiz says, walking into the room and knowing what the vibe is, and knowing the perfect time to leave because the party's winding down. Yeah. If I could turn distraction and squirreling into an Olympic sport, I would be a master at that. For sure. Okay, so let's move the tape. And this is not super useful, it's sort of one purpose item. So I'll put that in there. This is a, what, block box? Don't know if I can get bigger than that. Let's put that there for now. Put the seeds one right here for now. And I love these cupboard things, so we'll put them up here for now. I have a spare. Yay! I have a spare. Okay, let's pull this out because we're gonna have some trouble getting stuff to do the stuff and things. This one. Okay, you can go all back in there, you interesting pieces of stuff. This, that, this. Can I sort? Oh, not that one. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, it's sorted. Okay. This. Yes, please? Maybe? I don't know what it's sorting by. It says custom rule. Item ID. Sure. I'll go with that. And it didn't move. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I missed a box. I missed a thing. Actually, you know what? Maybe the random books and whatnot should go near the random books and whatnot. That would be sensible. This one. Backpack can always use these. Let's move that. Let's move the tape. Move this. Then all the stuff that I want to go in that box is going to end up in there. No, not that one. This one. So some of these, it's books and such, but it's also things I kind of thought I might not get around to ever using, or at least won't use in a very long time. So, or might use the item storage cell. I don't know, because I wasn't going to go applied energistics. I was going to go with refined storage. So we'll see what happens there. It's only Tuesday, but this week has been exhausting. I hear ya. I would say, yeah, mine has two, but just for totally different reasons, because me being me and all that. Okay, let's see, let's do crystals in this one. Gems, I guess, or things that seem gemmy. Gemmy. Dimensional shard? I have no idea what that is. It's a shard of some sort. Okay. Cinnabar. Oh, I have spaces. Interesting. So gems. Quartz is technically a crystal, I guess. This one and that one. That'll probably work for now. Things that I know what to do with. Oh. Did I? Oh. That was not what I wanted at all. Great. Okay. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted to do the other way around. I forgot about this one being in the middle. It's all the Silent Gear stuff, and there's one other thing in there. I can't remember which one it is. This one is Silent Gear Guide, and there's some other thing that doesn't belong in here, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Maybe I moved whatever it was. Yeah, I think I moved whatever it was. So there's the blueprint. That's what it was that doesn't belong. See? One of these things is not like the others. There. Alright, so that's Silent Gear stuff. I really should just make a book for the blueprints. But, you know, me, organized? Since when? Okay, so let's go crystal thing. This, that. Take these shard type items. Fluorite probably becomes something else. I can't remember. I don't remember Cinnabar does either. I put the ender pearls in there. It's like the specials that are not ingoty type stuff, usually. I mean, or vanilla stuff. I've had vanilla stuff in with some of these other items, like emeralds, so long that I might just keep doing it just because it's what I'm used to. But, we'll move some of these for now. And I'll have to learn where I put them again, you know? So this. Sort. Okay. These. None of this is gonna fit. Well, not none, but not all of it anyways. This. Let's go. That. Oh, not this. Redstone, I think, can come out of there. This. Tungsten. Okay. Put this over here. This is not meant to be sorting with blend, but sometimes you just gotta put stuff away. Okay, these can go. That can go in. What's this? Crimson iron. I have no idea what that is. Compressed iron? Antimony? Okay, well, the overflow is going in that other box anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Let's take the salt. Salt dust? Okay. Bauxite dust. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put the lapis in there and the compressed iron. Sure. It's not organized. I have no idea what's what and what's where, but at least it gives me a minimum number of places to look for things. And I'm going to totally forget that I have coke here. So, yeah. Okay, I think I've got everything. That should be empty. Alright, one down. Right? Okay. This is vanilla stuff, technically. It's a chest, but it's vanilla. Alright, everything else there looks vanilla-y. For now, that's what I've been doing, is sort of vanilla stuff over there, and then sort of not vanilla stuff everywhere else. That should be good. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, spruce plank thing can go up here. Yeah, okay, and we can sort these back together. Oh, nope, I need that. Any more floor holes? Nope. So let's go remove their specialness. And that way they stack better. And they work in my brain better, maybe. Let's put this in that back. Yeah, they stack better. Alright, so that works. Sort that. It's in the backpack. Oh, things I should have put elsewhere. Of course. Sweet seeds. Yeah, all these things can go away because I'm doing other projects at the moment. I don't think I need tools. That stays there because I always need it. Oh, that's where the chests belong. Oops. Okay. Anything that I'm going to regularly use stays up there, more or less. Don't need the shears. Don't need 25 hammers. That's the better shovel. Why am I using the crummy one? That's a good question. I must have been... Oh, it's because I was mining. That's what was going on. Okay. I don't need this. That's for mining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't I have a... Oh, right. I know where I put the sword. Okay. And that goes up there. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't know. Don't know. Brain just froze. Okay. So I wanted to put tools on another wall. Not tools. I'll put a tool rack of sorts around here somewhere. Oh. I said I wanted to keep things nice and tidy, and yeah, well, that didn't actually happen. Alright, let's put these in there. And get, what is this? Salvaging stuff. Oh! No. I would say that would be great to go in the corner, but no, because if I put a double chest in there, it's not going to fit. Let's just stack them under the bed. Why? Because we can. That's a vanilla thing I don't need right now. These tools. Hello? That one? What is this? And this one. They're both for salvaging purposes. So we can just put them underneath things, I suppose. Where is... Did I break that one? Really? No, I didn't. Toaster is here. There we go. Okay. So then the bed doesn't like me to be up that high, so let's pull out this ladder. And then we'll pull out the bed. And we'll put it on top of that thing. There we go. Alright. So then that's technically with a framed ladder. I guess you go over here then. And yeah, none of this is gonna fit, so that's not gonna work either. Not for long anyways. Okay, so then we've got that one, and let's go this way. And that'll do. Okay, I can survive this. Let's just put this one on the wall, and then we should be able to call it a... well, call it a Minecraft night, I guess? And figure out what I need to do to actually get, kitchen built. Tail end of... Whoa! No. Phooey. Yeah, I know. Put that on this wall. There. Okay. This is the only thing that actually does something functional in that space. Yes, that's a little weird. I'm going to need to do something with that space later, but I'm okay with it for now. I hope. And I have more space down here that I just haven't actually used, but I want to know what I'm using it for before I do that. Alright. Put the tape away. And that's empty space. Okay, good. Good. Oh. I'm carrying villagers and stuff. Hang on a sec. these. No. You guys. You can grow up here. Go up there, sorry. And these guys can go up there. And these guys. Uh-oh. Well, we won't have room for anybody else. That's okay. Put them in the bottom of this, I think. Because they're just different. Different! They're not discriminated against, they're just, there won't be room for everybody else. Yeah. You have little ones? Okay, let's put them in there. Hopefully the other guys will stop breeding. I haven't got... Oh, that's why. No, sorry. I cannot have food. My apologies. Yeah, there we go. Backpack. 1, 2, 3. And the other stuff I was getting rid of. So this. Don't need those. Oh, that's where that went. Okay, that. Mining gear. Perfect. Uh-huh. Come on. That. 2. Why was I... Oh, I never put that back. Okay. It's project. I see that. Project. Okay. That one. This one. Those. Definitely get those out of my inventory. It's a slow day for everybody but Fox. He's busy, busy, busy as usual. Why is that down here? Okay. I think I've got everything. I don't know. Stuff that doesn't want to stack, doesn't like to move. There. Okay. Box. Really, at some point, we will actually get things done around here. This, that. Perfect. Maybe? Maybe? You're vanilla. You're vanilla.
Ads are starting. Time for a break and
More?
Dylan will continue the main focus
Really?
after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Well, on that note, I think I need a brain reset as things are going. So, oh, where did I put the tools? Tools? I don't know, where'd you go? Tools? This one, that one, this one. 1, 2, 3, and these are vanilla hoppers. Okay. Buttons? Sure. Buttons. Alright, so I need a brain reset. We're in a safe space. Let's get out of that box. And I will give us some words on stream because I think I need it. So let's... Oops, that's the right one. Wrong screen though. So let's try that one. And then going over here. And let's just get logged into Twitch. It shouldn't be forever, but I do think I need the bit of a brain break. And it's odd because either I zoned out through the last ad break entirely, which is possible, or it just didn't happen, which is even weirder. Okay. I'm not expecting anything major out of this. My brain's a little fried at the moment, but I just needed a bit of a break on this one. Ooh. There we go, good way to start. Yep. For some reason I thought Tariff had 2 R's, so thank you for catching that one, Tiz. Brag! That's a good one. So assuming it's real, ads have finished. Welcome back to everybody who came in through the ads. Let's continue this one. You beat me to it. Awesome, fantastic Sherlock Fox. You beat me to it. Good one, Tiz. Oh, oops. Pint should have been there. Really should have. Could be a short stream. A short stream, short game. Oh well, some days we have good days and some days we don't. Good game, everybody. It was fun. That was fun. So for Tiz who missed it, we actually had our best level, reaching level 13 in July of this year, so the 22nd. But we actually had a perfect level for level 7 on the 5th of this month, so that was pretty sweet. Okay, let's get back to the usual. Live again. Because I swear, it's one of those, I'm just about done. We're almost there. And then I scroll on something else. So, making sure, okay, that pack, that's empty. That's reasonably empty. Why this isn't stacking, I'm not sure. Post itself stacks. So I think it's just back to high. Yeah. There we go. Sort by... Name is the real world name is the problem, right? Belt pouch. Mod? Sure, let's do that. Whatever. Okay. So if I use these buttons, it should sort nicely, but it doesn't without that. All right. Hey Jay, welcome in. Not here for long. I bet you're on break. I follow totally. So we've got the house sort of cleaned up. All the little dudes are inside now. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot to say. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the system we had from last week. Let's see. It's loading nicely, so that's good. And there's loads of space for it to keep doing its own thing, so I'll just leave it alone and ignore the building inspectors because they're just not necessary. Alright, where are we here? So what did I want to do that was goofy? Oh, I wanted to, yeah, goofy, because I wanted to finish up the kitchen. So let's go down to... I had stuff. What happened to this? Okay, magic mods I wasn't playing with. Tech mods I was playing with. Where's the food? Cooking and brewing. There we go. Found it. Found it. But now I have to close this. There we go. So, kitchen. We've got a bunch of this stuff checked off because it was independent and didn't matter. It's not all linked. But we've got the source, and I want to do some cooking and heating just because it's fun. You know, it's silly fun. So let's start with the building the kitchen thing. We won't go heavy into all the foods today or this week. Just needed a bit of a silly mental break. So cooking table. I'm always apologizing for everything. Sorry about that, guys. See? Been there, done that. Okay, so to make the table, we need cooking for blockheads level 2. And so let's grab that, which just means we need level 1 and 2 diamonds. Level 1 is quite literally you're cooking the books. Fun! Alright. So let's grab a book. And let's cook said book. What does I need? I needed, what was this? I needed the diamonds, right? This one. Oh, and 2 crafting tables. Okay, I've got 1. I need to make 1 more. Wherever I put this thing. There we go. Oh, keep thinking that's my box of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Hello. And we'll make that. There's the second table, and I need diamonds. 1, 2. Okay. So we need the book. The book. There we go. There's level 1. Cooking for Blockheads 1. It tells you about what to do, and you could make things right in the book. So select an item on the right to see the recipe, select my name, which we don't have any stuff in our inventory right now. And it only works with the stuff in your inventory. But if we make it into the table, then it can pull from the pieces that are from Cooking for Blockheads. I don't know about the spruce counters. I might actually have to move that and see about putting Cooking for Blockheads tables in, but at the moment, that's not where we're at. So that should make level 2. Okay, and then if I want this table, level 2, surrounded by terracotta and some sort of top. Alright. So do I have any terracotta? Maybe not. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll choose some sort of top. The house theme is kind of diorite and white. So I guess it doesn't really matter, really. Something useless, I guess, maybe. Don't think it's gonna make any difference. Will I regret it? Yeah, let's see. Don't think that recipe is any different regardless. Yeah, no matter what you do, it turns out exactly the same. Okay. So then we'll just use what we have the most of. Which, at the moment, does it let me use cobblestone? I don't see it in that picture. Oh, it looks like it's going through the list of just what's there. Okay, there's not much, so it's got to be stone-ish stuff. Oh, andesite does show though, so we'll just go with that. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then let's get terracotta out. Actually, just before we do that, so this one, Cooking for Blockheads 2, same sort of thing, but it opens up more recipes, really is what it comes down to. We got the cooking table. Yay. It's gonna be terracotta colored. What is this? Brown sink. Okay. So I need to make it brown. How did I do that? Brown. Dye. Of course, is the usual. Oh, cocoa beans, mushrooms. Okay. I don't have dye essence. I could at some point, but it's probably not worth making. And a bunch of stuff I don't know. Okay. What do I have? Oh, I got mushrooms. Bark mushrooms? I think it was that one. Use. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Actually, what can I use these for? Flax seeds, coffee beans. Whoa. Whoops. I don't know what I just did. I might be wired, I guess. Maybe I ate them? I don't know. Okay. U for uses. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Not what I was looking for. What I was hoping to find. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's make the brown dye. And we'll make brown sink. There, now we have a brown cooking table. Alright. So now we have a brown cooking table, which we'll put here. And I need a... Oops. Get this one. Creative loot. Oh, let's look what to say. Yeah, XP and loot creative choice. Do you want more storage parts? Probably. It's all foodstuffs in the other cases, so yeah, go with that. Okay, now we got for the stove. Another sink? Really? Why do I get dual sinks? That's kind of dumb. Who needs two sinks? Yeah, who needs two sinks? That's silly. Okay. And let's see what storage parts we get. Basic to gold tier upgrade. Ooh, nice. Okay, well, I don't need it at the moment. Yeah. Let's put this down there. Maybe I do need it. But I need two of them because it's a double chest. Okay, so then, to do much of anything, I want... You can do fun stuff, like tools for recipes, spice racks for storage, free milk for cows. Just put a cow in a jar. It's kind of amusing. The pantry. Okay, let's do the industrial cooking. We need a stove. A multi-block kitchen, right? It wants... Yeah, this kind of stove. We can make it whatever color we want, so we're going to make a brown one. Surprise. Furnace, iron. Does it have to be black stained glass? Really? That's a problem. Yeah, it does. Okay. That stinks. What do we got? I don't have those roses. I don't have dye anyways. Don't have Edelwood oil. Wither roses. Shadow snail shell powder. Essence. Maybe. Maybe I should grow this nonsense. Because I don't think I have any ink sacs. Just curiosity, what is it that makes that? Yes, I know the dye seeds. Oh, jeez. Diagglomeratio. So, we got cyan, orange, lime, and pink gets me 1. Really? Ay. If I get it, I guess that I get any dye I want out of it. Come on, game. Alright. So I don't, in the organics box, have anything that will make black. Which means... Where are we here? Oh, there's squids. I guess we're going squidding. Come on, squid. I need some squid. Yep, no worries. Thanks, Jay. Tomorrow will probably be a whatever Wednesday with a something or other game. Unlikely to be Minecraft. Just feeling a little if I keep the variety going for myself, then it makes it more interesting. Come on. I guess I picked them up. Magnets. Where is... Come here. What did I get? What is this? What's a tentacle? What do I do with tentacles? What do I do with tentacles? Forbidden Arcanus. Cooked tentacle. I can eat it. Huh. Okay. I mean, squid tentacles would be calamari. Yummy, yummy. But it doesn't seem to show in this system as calamari. But it all becomes... What's this? Hand food. Okay, yeah, so I can do generator things with it. Or I just turn it into food. So when I get back, I might as well just throw it in the smelter thingy and just make it into food. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Any more squiddies nearby? Not... Oh! Neato. Over there, it's deep enough to get glow squids. Huh. Okay. Well, let's just get me one more regular squid for now. Because I don't need the glow squid ink at the moment. Alright. That should be useful. 6 is good. Oh, buddy. No, thank you very much. No, I don't need... Oh, fiddle. Really? Go away. Backpack. This one. I want you up here. And let's just go down here. That one. Do I have... Got a bow, but do I have any arrows? Yeah. Okay, good. I was gonna say that would be a no, but no, it's not. It's not a no. Okay. I'm being dumb about this. Okay. Well, now I got 2. Actually, it's... Nah, they look fine over there. I was going to move them, but no, they look fine. And I have a crossbow. Okay. Good to know. I did not expect to actually get his crossbow dropped. Alright, and these are the I hope I never use them pile. Do. Okay, so let's take this and insert it there. And we'll take, oh, not that one, this one. Put it over there. And put that one up there. I think that's everything. Back to work. Okay, let's make sure I can't drop those. Alright, so I said I was just going to throw this in the bin. It cooked up. And we needed sand for glass. Oh no, we need glass. Glass. We need 3 glass. Black stained glass, I guess. 1. Now, is this one of these type? I need to do it this way. Yep, perfect. 1 down. What was the other piece needed? Can't remember what I needed. Stove. You. Come here. This one. Iron and a furnace. Do I have a furnace in storage? Plenty. Okay. And then iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? Oh, minecart. That's a funny looking minecart. Now we have a stove. There's a white stove. Given the walls, that's actually not that bad. I was wondering if I should make it brown, but that's actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, so then we've got this bit, which gives me XP. Great. Okay, close. Now, let's see, we've got... Pantry says, sure, you have a ton of different items that you want to cook with, and you also don't want to spend all your time searching up what to do with them. Shove everything into a kitchen counter or cabinet. As long as it's connected to the kitchen multi-block, you can access most of the recipes for them using the cooking table. And that actually does include the fridge. So, let's see, what do we have for... Oh, whoops, gotta get rid of the dye thing. Okay, kitchen counters. Not a whole lot. So the ones that we had before don't actually work with it. Lovely. Oh, Macaw's furniture. Do you? You know what? Let me just see. Okay, so this one is handcrafted. That may not actually work. This is spruce counter, yeah. So that bag's gonna drop. That's okay. Let's put this down here. We'll put some foodie stuff in it. Let's go, I don't know, apples and I don't think beef patty would work. Cabbage, carrots, potatoes, sure. Do you see them? You do not see them. Okay, so this counter is gonna have to go, so I can put it on the other side then. It's a good storage, but it's not useful for what I'm looking for. So we can go over here. Coffee. Didn't I have 4 things? Maybe they stack. So let's see. Take that out and get rid of this thing off the floor. Bag. Alright, so then I guess I can have 2 counters that just attach to things. I'm liking this brown theme, sort of. I know it's very monotone. I mean, I could make it like, you know, avocado, like the crazy kitchens you see in homes. What colors do we have upstairs? Okay. So I've got pantries. Right. I just read that. Okay, which one's this? This is... What mod is this anyways? Looking for blockheads. Block... at blockhead counter at blockheads. Oh, all kinds of furniture things. And connect kitchen blocks over distances. Ooh. So I could do that instead or in addition. Interesting. So I could do the flooring. Well, that might be a smarter plan. I just put a big strip down that wall of flooring. What do we got here? It's a page, 2 pages, right? Farming for blockheads, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we need, yes, kitchens for blockheads. So I need to do either cupboards or flooring. And really, I don't need a ton of either. Okay, let's... Kitchen floor in gray, maybe? I know I'm not exciting on the colors, but I've never really liked a super bright kitchen anyways. Light gray kitchen floor. Dark gray, light gray. It's gonna be, like, patterned anyways. Let's go with light gray, I guess. I could put some cyan color in here, but then I'd actually need to go get cyan stuff. Do I like cyan? I like cyan. It's this way. So, light gray. Oh, chalk. Okay, so kitchen floor regardless is black concrete, light concrete, or quartz and coal. Really? Okay, huh. And I don't have concrete. Wonderful. Okay. And that made how many? Oh, I missed that one. Duh. That made kitchen block. Kitchen block, kitchen block, kitchen floor. Hello? There we go. The regular kitchen floor is not bad, but it's concrete or quartz, right? Now if I do, ooh, I don't have coal though. At least not that much. It would be nice to get 12 all at once, rather than having to do it twice with that format, but I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 9, of course. Though this one won't connect, I don't think. Excuse me. I need... Oh! Okay, I was gonna say I don't have sand, but I do. Okay, and... gravel. I think... Ugh. My brain is not remembering what concrete was. Because that way we don't have to worry about the other storage until we need it, you know? Concrete, just... Yes. Hello? Concrete powder, yes. I get that. Let's do this. 4, 4, and whatever color. Okay. So, this one. Throw that in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the black. And then we need a white one, which means I need one of... Oh, do I have white? Thought I had a white in here, but I guess I don't anymore. This one? Okay. 1, 2, 4. It's this slow going in the way I play sometimes, which is a little bit challenging. Okay, this and that. Let's just do it on the floor. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might as well do the whole thing. Nah. Let's just do 4 and 4. Sink. That was dumb, but that's okay. I knew better. Just this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, so if I figured this out right, then we've got, oops, white and black. Should be the 8 flooring. I know this is 9 wide, but this back corner doesn't really matter. So let's try that. We should be able to go like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just because you've got one more, might as well make the kitchen look like it matches. Sort of. Kinda maybe. There. Alright. And then put these back. So this one should be able to see what's in the fridge. And it can. So these are the recipes we can make with the things it finds in the fridge. Which is kind of nice. Alright, so that's good. Let's go like this. We didn't make that, but it doesn't go anywhere to anything. You just go with one. So make a brown one. Just because then I get the thing done. So brown. Let's go this way. Brown counter. Here we go, this one. Need a counter. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay, maybe not. Kitchen counter. How do you make one? There we go. So we need 3 stone types, 5 more terracotta, and a chest. Okay, can handle that. Go this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a chest. Come on, you. Yummy. Put that in the fridge and see what it does. Probably not much of anything, but it's edible. Oh, actually, let's see how our lunch kit's doing. Ooh, I could put that in the lunch kit. Cool. Sure, let's put that in the lunch kit. Yay. Don't know what that is, but yeah. Alright. Okay, so now I can pick up the sand. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Kitchen counter. And we have things to make brown, right? It should have been cocoa beans, and I have no cocoa beans. Okay. Well then in that case we'll put it right next to the fridge, because then it doesn't look quite so bad. Brown dye. Hello? Uh-oh. Yeah, doesn't like me. So this one. Once again. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I have any of those things. So I really should make the dye essence, then I don't have to worry about it ever again, like ever again. Let's see, let's... those. This. So we need cyan, orange, lime, and pink. Do I have anything that does any of those? Yes. Okay, I'll worry about that in a minute. That's the other blocks, I gotta put that away. Okay. We'll make this brown in a bit. But now we've got that quest done. Maybe. And cabinets. Really? Fine. 5 more and a chest on the bottom. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What was I doing? I wanted cyan, orange, lime, and pink. Let's see what we got for flowers. I don't know what any of these ones do. Orange we can make. That's not a problem. Right. Cyan is always... okay, where's it? Magenta tulip? Oh, cool. Lily. What's that for? Lily can be used for... pink carpet? No. What's the point of putting... oh, you do that and it becomes a trader carpet. That's interesting. Okay. So I don't want to turn that into color. Huh. Whisper Bloom, okay. So pink is red and white, which we can deal with. And the other one I forgot. Cyan, orange, lime, and pink. Okay. So cyan is blue and green. And then, of course, lime is green and white. I don't have anything easy to do that with. Yeah. Green tulip. I don't think I have a green tulip either. But kind of cool though. Green dye. Mixed all colors. Huh. Okay. That's biomes we've gone stuff. Oh! Duh. Okay, this one. That's that one. I think I have blue outside. Oh, just one. Okay. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to pick anything anyways. Just take this way. There's 3. Okay. So we needed blue for the cyan, blue for the green. So let's take those. That for the orange. And that. And I'm a goofball because I just spent the white. Apart. That's okay. We'll get there. So we got green. And then we got orange. Okay. And what's the other one? Blue and green. Oh, I have to get another green. Okay, let's do this. Slow. I'm sorry. Slow as in, like, not catching on. Need another green. To make this into cyan. So, cyan, blue. Then we need lime and pink. Which means we need 2 white flowers. Or white flowers, white things. White sage. What do you become? Whoa. Excuse me? Why do I keep doing that? Uh-huh. What have I done there? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. You. Oh. Okay. Well, that would give me 1. That would not give me 2. You. Let's go with this. Let's see. Bark mushrooms. Bunch of other random stuff. Biomes we've gone. Lead dust. Ethanol bucket. And rotten flesh. Yick. So get 1 out of that. White bark mushroom. And I'll grab 1 out of each of these. Sure, why not? The white bark mushroom gives me white. White sage gives me white. There, we're good. Okay, so 1 for the green for the lime. And 1 for the red for the pink. And then if I do this right... Oops. This one, I think, or this way. That should give me a agglomeratio, and I got 2. My brain just realized I have to do it again. Because, yeah, you need 4. You. Yeah, I need 4. So I gotta do it 1 more time, which is kind of dumb because I just realized all that effort. But that's okay. So let's go. Those will be for the cyan and for the green. 2, 2. And I always like to have a stack of those flowers, so let's just turn this off for now. Which means that nothing will go through. Nope, that's not what it means. It means everything will go through, so I want this, and I want that, and I want allow only, oops, allow only that flower to leave the box, and I will turn it off. There, that should work better. And next time something dies, I'll get more flowers. Okay, so we've got that, and that will get me 2. Come on. That will get me those. That will get me those. So this one, and this one will get me the orange. And then, oops, and then this one, and this one will get me the green to go with. How do I need another one? My brain is thinking I need another one, and I probably do, and I'm trying to remember why. Oh, cyan and for lime. Right. Okay. That. Fine. Okay, well, do it the old-fashioned way. This way. So this will get me cyan. And this will get me green for lime. So I just need the 2 whites, and then we're out of here. Let's see. White, what can I do? Okay, I don't need more than than a stack, so let's see if those will go. And let's grab a bunch of these. That should be plenty. I can always make more of that industrial hemp business. Let's see what happens if I throw those in. Yeah, doesn't do what I thought because I blew it. Okay, it's turned off. Let's go, once again, we're going to switch it to block. And we're going to tell it, you can't have the iron leave. Then we'll turn it on, and we're going to throw that in there. There's one. And that will get me, what did I want? White dye? For the lime. Oops, can't do that next. I need one more. Pink. Okay. Wow, such a pokey job. Oops. This one and that one. Blow them out. Okay. Now. So, I can take this one off. Here. I can use to do this one. So I need to make one more set of prosperity seeds. Prosperity shard seeds. Things. Stuff. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some sort of random throwaway seed. What am I doing? Will it work with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, will not. Okay. Give that one back. Has to be grass seeds, apparently. There's the prosperity seeds center. And then I just need the tier. What tier was it? Use tier. This is tier 2, I believe. So these and then tier 2 stuff. We have enough of that. One, two, three, 4. All right. Let's go make ourselves some dye seeds, then we don't have to care ever again. All right. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This aggloma whatever mess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the seed thing in the center. Boink. Yike! Excuse me. This one. Shush. Wow. That was my alarm saying I'm at the top of the hour. The thing I said shush to, by the way. Okay. Go over here. Sleep. So what did we get done today? We cleaned up the house. House cleaning. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oops. So I want to go F. I'm going to insert that. There we go. Okay. Where was I? I was up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the go button. Does magic things. And I get a seed of all kinds of dye colors. Okay. Now I probably don't need 30 million trees at the moment. So for now, I'm actually going to take that out. The wood seed. I'm going to put this one in. And then we can get dye. Slowly, but dye. Actually, what do I have in storage? I might have something faster. The thing is, do I really want it to be faster? Is the question. Farmland. Nuts farmland. Okay, well, I can have nuts farmland. That's fine. We'll have way too much stuff. Way too fast. Basically, it's the one... So this stuff is the insane farmland. Tier 6. But this one is tier 5, so it's a little... pretty fast. So this, we'll just swap it for that. So you can see it goes a fair bit faster. And our dye levels already are at 5. So we're gonna have some problems, but that's okay. I want to get a bunch, and then we'll swap it back, I guess. Maybe? I might not. We'll see. Okay, so mystical stuff here. Not really. Let's throw it down there. Pull this. And I'll grab the 2 farmland types and grab that out. Put this up. That makes more brain sense to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That one's iron, so I can grow the iron instead of this dude. Alright, okay, back. What was I making? Was I making a something? I can't remember if I was making a something or not. Needed chests for something or other. There, okay. And then, oops, this is vanilla stuff. So it can go, oh, hey, it's dye. Okay, glass, concrete. And that's regular glass, so I need to put it somewhere else. Put that over there. You can go up here. I guess that thing's kind of regular, so... Oh, it's mob drops. Mob drop type stuff up there. Bones, feathers. There's the blue dye. I had some. I swear I had some. Okay, so that probably should not go there, but that's okay. It's going to now. Let's move the dyes. I have spaces to put them somewhere else. And that. Mob drops. Where'd you go? Here. This one and that one. And regular stuff. Glass. You can come out. Go up there. Let's do dyes in here. Sure. Dyes are there now. Alright. So what did we get done? Not a ton, per se. But we've got... And now it will now make whatever we look at. Right? Or whatever we choose to make. Which is handy. It's fun. It's silly, but it's fun. Then we get all kinds of foods. Yeah. Backpack. I can put these back in the fridge. Okay. What did we do today? Not much. But that's okay. We got things done. And I'm much happier with the layout in here. I mean, not just that it feels less claustrophobic, but also we have room to do things. So we can do stuff in the middle of the room. Where do I want to go from here? I'm not entirely sure. This was a silly side thing to do. Under generating resources, what did we get? We got tier 2 seed reward, bag of random seeds. We've got ourselves a solium seed base. Perfect, because I don't want to go to the nether to get solium, so I'm happy with that. Great, okay. And I don't see any others that we want to deal with. I'll deal with Wild Hunt off camera. I'm just looking up all those reward items and what they can do. And yeah, we'll see where we go next time. But I'm not sure what game I will play tomorrow. It's probably going to be some sort of puzzle-based game. Something either like Myst-esque or possibly a... there's one called Down the Rabbit Hole, Flattened. It's like Alice Wonderland, but pre-Alice. And the reason it was flattened, or is marked as flattened, is because it is a version of... basically, it's a re-release, I guess, of a game that was designed to be done on a VR headset. But I'm not very good at streaming. Well, I haven't figured out how to stream VR headset stuff. And VR headsets tend to make me kind of sick, so I don't think I'd last an entire stream on one. Maybe I'll get there someday, but not at the moment. So yeah, not really sure where we want to turn around, I guess. Maybe this way? Yeah, so we'll call it a day here and find someone else to raid. But I wanted to say thanks to everybody for coming by. The serious element is simply to say that I've been having a bit of a dip in the mental health section lately, and you guys are well aware of that because it comes across in stream when I'm apologizing 6 Ways to Tuesday and caring what everybody thinks. Today is actually a better day, but I had a really, really rough weekend in that respect and was willing to just say, you know, not nice things and give up on streams and give up on a lot of things. And so I'm glad that you guys took the time to be here. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, don't know what else to say other than simply thank you. Thank you very much for all that you guys do. So we're going to find someone to raid. We have a bunch of good choices. At the moment, I think Mickey's our best bet, but I'm also looking at Gutty. He's a pretty busy location at the moment. Oh, White Lion's up. Ooh, that's a possibility. Just going to see what some of these people are looking at for times, as in how long they've been around for the day. Okay, we have no... Oh, oops. Thanks, Les. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. Well, we've got Gutty who's playing on one shot. We've got Slackville and Chill with Mickey. She's been up 4 hours, but I think she can manage it. And then, what have we got? And then we've got White Lion is doing digging and nether hallway work. And they're a little more calm. We haven't been there in forever. So why don't we try that? We're going to head over to White Lion. They are definitely very family friendly, pretty laid back, pretty chilled. I'm not sure whether they're Bedrock or Java. I think it's Java because what I'm seeing in the thumbnail looks like a non-Bedrock item in their offhand. So that's my guess. But we'll see how things go. So hold on to your seats, hold on to your hats, and anything else you like. If you're the sort that likes, emotes, yes, emotes, the phrases, the things, then they should be on the screen fairly shortly here. There we go. Okay, so for those that are subbed, it's the batch on the top. For those that are not, it's the batch on the bottom with the little raid bomb thing and the pickaxe. And I will be back tomorrow. It says Minecraft. I haven't changed that up yet. It's just a matter of practice, and the more I tweak, I have difficulty not touching other things, so sometimes it's better not to get started. But in any case, thank you very so much to Jay for spending your clue to say you're the first here, and to Fantastic Sherlock Fox, Jay, and Tiz for being our moderation team today. Also, we had good conversation with them and Lass. And yeah, if you were just hanging out or dropping in, dropping out, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys. I hope you guys have a good time over in White Lions, and we shall see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.